Hey everyone, Fire Princess here, and welcome back to Satbury. You're watching Let's Play with Fire, and we are on to the first winter round, and we're starting with Maegor. I'm really excited to get to play Maegor since his footage got messed up last time, so it should be a lot better. Welcome back to the Maegor household. Here is our lovely little Evan. He wants to go on a date with Tiffany, which is one of the almshouse ladies, so we might actually do that today. It is the first day of winter, which is a holiday. It's Yuletide, so we will let him kind of chill and relax and do his thing. So let's get that cleaned up, and we can go ahead and ask Tiffany on a date. He doesn't know her like super well, so I'm not entirely sure if she will accept the date. Looks like she accepted. Let's have them go to a community lot. A lot of times we've been going to just the house, but since it's actually bright right now and it's a holiday, let's have them go somewhere. Perfect. So Evan just arrived. He wants to slow dance. He is ready to hang out with Tiffany here. Let's see. Oh, he's talking about a toe. Come on now. You're being weird. Oh, he wants to slow dance with her. Ooh, and look at this. They have 2 chemistry right now. Oh, and that's right. I don't know if I told you guys yet. His one true hobby is sports, right? But what I ended up doing is I rolled for what the activity he likes to do within it, and it's actually fencing. So I have a few Sims now that are all interested in fencing. I don't know how that's happening, but I mean, I just randomly roll for the activity. Time is running out. Oh, Tibby. Going a little harsh there on Ivy Cooper. She's shy. Aww. Let's see if they will slow dance. He's kind of socially awkward, so I'm not sure how that's going to affect things. Oh, denied. Uh-oh. These 2 are enemies. Did you see that? I had to quickly go check. I was like, is there a fight happening? No, there is not. There could be soon. Oh, yep, there it goes. Guinevere's like, no. I think we're starting to see the effect of so many grumpy Sims in Satbury. Oh, Tiffany doesn't like it either. Meanwhile, Evan's like, yeah, go. Oh, Lily and Litton's here too. Oh no. Well. Why don't you go talk to your date? She doesn't approve of this. Oh, Tibby. Lillian's hi, nice to meet you. I see you just want to fight. Maybe I should get to know you. Oh no, they had a bad conversation. Oh, he's so socially awkward. This is gonna be hard. Oh, I don't know if she's gonna like that. Oh, she didn't like that either. Evan, you're ruining this. Oh no! You're ruining this. She was your friend and now you're poking each other. How is this happening? Oh gosh, we just launched down into okay. So that could have gone better. Oh, you know what? My taxi default wasn't working. Why do my car defaults have such issues? He's friends with her. That's what we got from the date. Oh my gosh, he has 2 chemistry with Lillian. Yeah, she's way out of your reach. Yeah. So Evan's made it back from his little trip there. I will fix that default, hopefully. He has a lot of customers here right now that are hoping for some fish, apparently, but I can't really help them right now. I'm gonna see what he can restock. He's not gonna open the business today since it's Yuletide, but I just have a lot of Sims that are like, hi, talk to me. And they could be stuck. Because they're all kind of just standing there creepily. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just move objects, delete them. which is just a reset for those of you that don't know. The skunk has arrived. Stinky skunk, you're supposed to bother the Brockus family, not Maegor. Oh, he still needs a smoke alarm. Speaking of, while he's cooking. Okay, don't burn it, because I'm getting you a smoke alarm once you finish cooking this. Ugh, okay. That was concerning. There we go, now he has a smoke alarm. He's slightly less likely to get burned down. Ooh, he's about to be fat. No. Oh, there it is. I forget, it's kind of picky, this little spot. No. Alright, I don't think he's fishing tonight. Maegor is collecting bait right now. He's collecting a bunch of worms. This is something that I got from Plumbob Keep. 20 worms. Let's see if you can fish now. Still not working. Let's have him do some yoga. Anyway, I will see you guys in the morning. It is the next morning. Evan's awake. He's gardening right now. I'm gonna get rid of the pond in front of his house just because I'm having such issues with him. Like, he can't get a good spot to stand in order to fish, because I think just because it's a small lot. In order to make it a little bit more fun to play, I'm just gonna get rid of it altogether on his lot and just do the village well for his fishing. Evan is at the village green and well. I'm gonna have him do his fishing here. Let's see. I want to try using the fish sign and just see what happens. He's gonna be fishing in a weird direction this way. Whoops. Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. Let's do this. Fish using worm. Hey, he's actually able to for once. Thank you, Adrian Schilling. You made the day very nice. Oh man, look who's here. Sibylla Coffin and Simon Beesbury. What are they doing on a lot together? They aren't supposed to meet yet. They're arranged to be married, if you remember. And they're not allowed to meet until they're married. Oh boy. We got the bad warlock here too. He's like, oh, nice weather. Nope. I'm curious to see if they're gonna talk to each other. And it doesn't look like it. He's too busy watching the hacky sack there. Yeah, get out of here, Sibylla. You're not supposed to see him. You know, I have a feeling she was sneaking on lot just to see. She's like, I heard he's at the park. I want to make sure and just see that he's, you know, attractive. Evan just got back from the park. He's going to do some restocking here and we will get this business open. See, that was the nice thing about the pond on his lot is he could fish while he's waiting for them to buy things. So it's going to be a little bit harder for him now. Be patient, Malkin. It's fine. He's an elder in 18 days. Maybe we should do the date tonight. In the interest of he's halfway through his life. I mean, he's not really, but... Once this last fish is sold, we are going to go ahead and close up shop. The fish actually sells for a decent amount. So I'm kind of more concerned to get him a wife. He needs an heir. And he is none. No, Miranda. Why? Why do you do this? See if he has any of these to restock real fast. Nope. He has one. Meanwhile, Miranda's digging to China. Does not look so good. I might be hungry. He needs some social, so definitely a good thing he's going on a date. Where are you guys at? I loaded up somewhere weird. Okay. Talk, chat. Oh no, it's dark. We can't see now. I love how shy she is. It's kind of adorable. Ooh, she wants a kiss. Well, so far this date is going a lot better. Let's see if they'll classic dance now that it's there. Maybe they weren't high enough friends before. Yay! Good. He wants to make out now. He's like, and yes, please. They have to take it slow though. They're still at 100/26. I don't think she'd accept a makeout right now. I have the romantic standards mod, so it's a lot harder to get through a lot of the romantic interactions. I have to be more careful with what I am using and how quickly they're progressing, because going too fast is like a whoa. Unless they're like a romance sim, then it doesn't matter as much, but she is not and he is not. We're gonna end the date on that note. It at least ended on a good note. This time. It is the next morning. Maegor already wants to ask Tiffany out again. Well, he wants a date again, but we know who he really wants to make out with. Evan's just got onto the lot, and you'll notice that the pond has actually frozen over. Luckily, he's able to do some ice fishing. Oh, it melted! Alright, don't listen to me. I'm kind of curious to see if he actually uses the worms when I fish using this sign instead of just the normal fish. I probably should buy a bait rock for here, just so that we have that too. Ooh, nice. So he is actually using his worms when he fishes using the sign. So I'm gonna actually start using that to fish with instead. Not to mention, he's doing a lot better fishing-wise doing it that way. Oh! He got a chest this time. I'm curious what's in his chest. I want him to go home just so I can see. Yeah, more catfish. Hopefully he'll get enough so that he can actually pack some crates. Once he has Tiffany's help, they'll be able to fish for way more. It's just right now, it's only him, so his stock is dependent on however much he can catch. So stocking fish into these big crates aren't really doable for him right now. Oh my gosh, Sully and Gable are here. I'm gonna kind of keep the camera angled like this because they might do some flirting. Yes, look at them. I knew it. Go, go, go. Side note here. Oh man, they are so gonna end up together. Oh, they just became best friends. This is now the Sully Gable show. Oh, he's crushing! Yay! He's totally crushing on her. They are on a date. We'll keep Maegor in the background. We can see all the fish she's catching, but really I'm more interested in their little uncontrolled date here. Oh, they're so playful. I love it. Okay, Sully and Gable are like my favorite couple right now. Alright, one more fish and he needs to go home and get some cells in today. I have none of those? Jumbo blue catfish, jumbo perch, jumbo blue catfish. He has jumbo blues. Yeah. Let's try the jumbo blue again. If not, I can just set it to sell real fast, but it's just kind of weird. Now he has some inventory. It'll just be it'll just be catch of the day type selling, which I actually kind of like that. Yay, she gained a star. Evan's doing pretty well for himself. The fishing business is very, very high end. Oh, it's starting to snow. I'm worried that the customers are going to be cold. snow on the ground. It's winter, guys. Oh, he's cold already. Oh no. He might have to close business just because he's freezing. Okay, he's not freezing yet, but just a reminder, I have a mod where it takes longer to equalize their temperature. So I'm a bit concerned. There's Lillian Litton. I was wondering if she would show up. She likes to get her daily fish in. The daily catch. You can't go back there and get whatever you're trying to get. Ooh, quickly, I'm gonna ask Ivy to leave, since she's kind of been a pain to sell to anyway. Yeah, get off the lot, Ivy. You're not helping me, so you can go. Something's weird when they when they'll buy the fish here, but it's like glitching when they go to get it, and that's probably why there were restock issues too. Something's funky. It was a really good sell day though. He sold most of the catch that he laid out. Okay, you need to close the business. It's getting really cold. Ooh, I forgot he had a chest. Let's open his chest. We'll bring it inside. So the fished up treasure chest, it says, any amount of gold is never worthless. Sell this soggy chest of coins now, or wait for the value of currency to rise and sell it later. So he is definitely going to leave this out. He'll hide it under his chair there. And we're going to leave it. Evan is awake. He's going to get some yoga in to try and lose that fat he's gained. Why are you always here, Ivy Cobra? Teenage version. So as you can see, the pond has frozen over. Luckily, Evan knows how to ice fish. So there's a little spot for him so you can actually fish. And then he'll be able to just collect some more currency from that. He doesn't let a measly frozen pond stop him. And look at that, it's not frozen anymore. Why does this always happen? He doesn't have time to greet you, Emmeline. I know you think he's attractive, but just gonna have to calm down. Oh no, he's fishing in the snow. Ah, shoot, a boot. That's actually his first boot. He's doing pretty well. Let's see where he's at. Emmeline's being so creepy. She's like, I'm just gonna stare at you while you fish. That's fine, right? Oh no, another boot. He is having really bad luck today. Emmeline. Emmeline. Stop staring at Maegor. Time to go. You've caught what you can. Hey, he's thin again. Ooh, he caught 2 treasure chests. I didn't notice. I'm gonna have him collect some more bait. Let's do just 10, probably. 10 worms. He has to collect that bait for the fishing post sign from Plumbob Keep. So he just digs through the dirt. He has a plant in the back that I keep forgetting about. That needs watered every day, but it's winter, so maybe it doesn't need it. I don't know. We're just gonna water it. Hey, silver sales talent badge. Nice. He might be one of the first to reach that. Uh-oh, it's Nickel Crane. Oh, he's visiting the shop with Emma. Oh, nope, just kidding. He's like, I don't want any fish. Peace. Oh, Emma, I'll help you. Don't fret. I love her outerwear, by the way. It's adorable. Rank 2, guys! Woo! What should we get? What are we gonna get? Are we gonna get money? Maybe, but he kind of also is already with a lot of money. I don't think that wholesale discount makes sense in this case. I'm trying to decide between notable reputation and assess mood. What are some of the higher things? I think we'll do this because he thinking of his traits, he's a born salesman, and I think perception ties in with that a lot. So let's go ahead and do that. And he's socially awkward, so the connections one wouldn't really make sense just because he is socially awkward. Let's assess your mood. How do I do that? Assess mood. I wonder if that, like, drags down my needs or something. I know some of them are like that. He's in a great mood. Perfect. Let's assess your mood. I'm just gonna assess everyone's mood. How are you? How are you? We'll assess Andrea's mood. I'm having too much fun with that. We only have one fish left. I might actually close the business. Let's let him finish his sell. Oh, perfect. Yeah, he just bought the last fish, so let's close business. Because we don't want to lose our rank. We just got it. Oh, good. He finally has a bronze cash register badge. Holy. That looks way okay. Don't worry about it. It's a pocket dress. No, Andrea, where are you going with my stock? Where are you really going with my stock? What the? She just stole a fish. Andrea. I hope it was just one fish. Yvain Maegor, he might be our first sim that can make it to the next rank. So he might be able to move up to a yeoman of his own accord. So I know it's really like super early right now to say that, but he has 3 chests, all which accumulate in value over time. And the more he fishes, the more he's going to find these chests. And I think that's going to be his golden ticket to getting to the next level, because he has to pay a fee basically to get to the next rank, and then he also has to be able to afford like the better house and all these different things. I'd have to look into it a lot more, but that would be kind of cool. Oh, and you know what? He ranked up to a rank 2 business, so we actually need another status item. Let's see, what should we get him? Maybe we can buy... I was thinking of something maybe to put the chests on. Let's do that. Oh, good. Perfect. That's exactly what I was hoping would happen. So he has his chests he can put up. He has room to put more chests when he inevitably finds them. He's gonna be making bank. Tiffany's marrying the right person, I'm just saying. I know, but you're not here to shop, Tiffany, so please don't be concerned. Come eat, Tiffany. You guys are gonna have a nice meal together. He casually shows off his treasure chest display. Oh good, they're best friends. I wonder, I bet he can kiss her now. I think he could. He just made this nice dinner for her. Alright, we're going for it. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Oh no, it's not gonna work. Oh. I'm sorry, Evan. Oh. Alright, well let's cool off. Let's cool off a bit. And he actually probably should ask her to go. So unfortunately the first kiss didn't work. Someday you'll be able to make out with her. You're only gonna be old by the time you're able to marry her. I know, I'm sorry, Evan. Not every first kiss is gonna work, unfortunately. Where are you going? Tiffany. Alright, stop crying, Evan. You'll get there. You'll just be old by the time you have any children. Okay, goodbye. Okay, I will see you guys in the morning. Hopefully he has a more successful day with Tiffany. Oh, he's thinking of his bad kiss. Your rejected kiss, I should say, from Tiffany. I'm sorry. So I'm gonna keep it on pause for a second because we are going to do the random occurrence scenario for the medieval times. The first round, I wanted to kind of get used to the families and just kind of figure out how things are working, what we're gonna do with things. Now that it's the winter season and we are more into a routine and we kind of know what we're doing, we're gonna do a random occurrence scenario. In case you don't know what that is it's basically just a dice roll and we see what happens. So the first dice roll, and I will put this up on screen, this is the random occurrence scenario. So there's disaster, death, disease, social standing, family, financial, all sorts of fun things. And this one's by Valley Girl as well. We are going to do a roll. So there's 7 different categories. We're going to roll for the first category. We got a 2. So a 2 means family. So now let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's 7 within family. So let's go ahead and go again. 1. So share the love. He's got to adopt a child. Oh my gosh. That is so random. I guess that, you know, Maegor is just so concerned about not having an heir that he needs to adopt a child, that he feels like he needs to have at least one guarantee because he's already been rejected for his first kiss for Tiffany, so he's just kind of concerned about where that's gonna go. Now he feels like he needs to adopt a child just to be very certain that he will have someone to continue his legacy. Let's call service, actually, because I've not adopted a child in a long time. Repairman. Oh, adoption service. There we go. What? We have 2100. Okay. You know, this winter hasn't really been so bad for Maegor, even as far as the perspective from fishing. I got this whole ice fishing thing, thinking that he'd have trouble as far as just being able to fish while it's winter, but he's had no issues whatsoever. So let's see how many worms he has. 32. He's got ample worms right now. He's covered. I'm gonna keep an eye out in case there are any children around that he may be able to adopt. I'm thinking children because a child could help him with fishing, and I think from his perspective he would adopt a kid. Just because he would be able to get the little bit of extra help, and he's getting older, he feels like he would be able to show them how the business is supposed to run without him being too old by the time they're able to learn how to fish. You know, Maegor is a coward too. And I feel maybe that's part of him just being nervous about not having an heir. Like, he's just, you know, Tiffany's not working out. I don't know if this is gonna work. Ooh, look who it is. Layla. Hi, Layla. He's probably gonna have 3 bolts with her. He likes plant sims. Or fairies, as I should say. Because my plant sims are fairies. Was that Tiffany? I was kind of zoning. Oh, it is Tiffany. Hey. Why don't you go greet her? You need to talk to her. You need to tell her you're about to adopt a child. Yes, hello. Let's try and get some of that flirting in. If I can get her to crush on me, I think she'll let me kiss her. Or Evan kiss her. You know what I mean. I don't know if I should go for first kiss yet. Why don't you just go fish a little bit longer? He's a coward. He doesn't want to try the kiss again after being rejected so soon. Oh, we got another chest. Let's have you go home. I didn't see any kids come by. I didn't really think there would just because I don't have a kid on the lot, but I need to figure out which of the townie children are gonna join the household. Something's weird with these right now. Oh, look who it is. It's Layla. I'm not sure if I should let her be here because it's technically my house, but also it's my business, so maybe? Out of curiosity, I want him to flirt with Layla. Just see how much chemistry they have. No chemistry. Wow. Color me surprised. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, he's already cold. He's not in his outerwear, that's why. Get in your outerwear. I think I'm gonna actually close the business once Evan finishes being the cashier for Layla here, because he needs to adopt a kid according to the random occurrence scenario, so let's get on that. I mostly just want to wait till after 6 because I don't want the kid to be off age-wise from what he would have been, if that makes sense, since they age up at 6 p.m. Okay, so I need to find the cat statue so we can adopt a sim. We want to summon... Okay, none of those. We don't want to summon any of those. So I'm not finding the kids in the summon menu for the townies. I'm not sure how that's happening. Wonder if he has enough to adopt. Because the summoning one of the townie kids is not working how I was thinking. Oh. Okay, we're gonna do this. So I'm gonna cheat him the money. I wrote down how much money he has now so I can put him back to that. And I'm gonna say the adoption fees are actually $250. And then that way we can adopt the kid, get the money, fix the money situation, and then that way we can do what we're trying to do here. Tomorrow at 10. Darn it. So we'll have to play a little bit later just to see what the adoption kid looks like. But that's okay. For now, he'll invite Tiffany back over, see if we can get anything more going with that. There she is. I was wondering. Maybe you can serenade her. Maybe that'll get her crushing on him. Oh good, she's into it. I wasn't sure at first. I was like, Maybe now that they're best friends, the kiss will work. He's gonna try. Hey, it worked! She got a crush, did you see that? Finally! He just had to do 1,000,000 dates with her. So sweet. Oh, and he's crushing now too. Summon over the treasurer here. Maegor owes 1,915 simoleons to the treasury. Part of that is the adoption fee. That's 250 simoleons. And then the 500 in rent. And then he actually made a ton of money income-wise. He made over 2,000 simoleons. So he owed quite a bit in the income tax. I mean, obviously we'll adjust his money here, but I think he's gonna have a decent amount left over, and he still has those chests that are accumulating value. So he's in a good situation right now. He's in a good place. All right, he's paid the treasurer, and we're gonna go ahead and jump to the adoption of our kid, whatever their name is. I don't know. Oh, side note, for the treasury, we are at 20,750 simoleons. Look at Aethelred. That's how we say it. All right, let's meet Aethelred. I'll get this, I swear. He is pretty adorable, I must say. So Aethelred, let's look at his personality real fast. He is kind of sloppy, very outgoing and active, serious and grouchy. Surprise, surprise. It's Satbury we're talking about here. Alright, so Aethelred. It's Aethelred because there's an L in there. Aethelred. I'll practice it, I'll get it. So his traits, he can't stand art, just like Maegor. Evan, I guess I should call him now, because there's two Maegors now. He's unlucky and a daredevil. That seems like an interesting combination. Daredevil who's unlucky. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Fire Princess. Like and subscribe if you're interested, and I'll see you next time.